Justa and Classic Alpha. So guys, this is your third time meeting. How do you feel this match is going to be any different than the first two encounters?
Let's go. You go first.
I guess so. Well, in all actuality, it's like it's something that's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've only had two encounters our entire career, so I still feel like I need to redeem myself in the first one because you all saw the footage of the first one. I did not lose that match. As much as everybody want to say I lost that match, I did not lose that match. With all the little stipulations and all that crap that went down, he's only beaten me once. That's all it is to it.
You know, at first, I was flattered that he wanted three-peat, and then I looked at what he was talking about, and then I got upset, you know. Like I said, this is my bro, but this is also a competitor, you know. He said the first match, he said that I had help. But what he's not saying is that I actually wanted 5 more minutes, but we couldn't do it for time constraints. So that's an excuse. And when I looked at the video, he said, I won because he messed up. That sounds like another excuse. So now it's like, I can't even see him as my brother for this third match. Now he represents excuses that I've heard in my entire wrestling career from family, friends. I can't come to the show, can't make it to the show, maybe next time. See, and you see how it is. You see, excuses keep coming. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they keep coming.
What excuses do I have? Hold on. Let's recap it.
Okay, I'm right here. Come on, right here.
What excuses,
we right here, bro.
What excuses have we had? I've been to New Orleans. I've been to Texas. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Indiana, Wisconsin. Where have you been?
Oh.
You ain't been nowhere but Indiana and here.
Okay.
Now don't get me wrong. You a family man. I am too. Okay. But obviously I had my priorities in check to be able to do what I had to do and make my dream come true. Where you been at?
Okay, but let me just say this. You know, it's very awesome, and I applaud that you're going all around the world to do your career thing. But let's be honest here. You beating me means the world to you. So you can sit here and say you can go all these places around the world, Africa, China, all of that stuff, but you have to come to Hammond, Indiana, and beat me. A victory over me, you can hold that higher than any title you've won, and you've won many titles.
And you're right. And you absolutely right about that. I'm gonna tell Mom about the Africa thing, by the way. But anyway, you are right about that. Only because it's the simple fact that I've been to so many places and I've wrestled so many people, but it still hits me in the back of my head that throughout all these people, throughout all of these experiences that I've had, I have not beaten you. Why? Because of these so-called excuses. It's not an excuse when you actually look at it and you see what the truth is.
Did I not say the first match to do 5 more minutes?
You did say 5 more minutes.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, what was being said? You don't need 5 minutes. We already seen who was the better person, and I don't feel like that was true.
I tried to give you 5 minutes. I don't know. Hey, we grew up with that guy. We grew up with that trainer. I don't understand why you thought he favored me. We grew up. We went to his backyard and we used to actually put his ring up, me, you, and our wives, because we wanted to get better. We wanted to see who was at the top. So this excuse about, oh, he was on my favor, what are you talking about? We had match of the night. We had match of the night last year. What are you talking about?
I ain't got time for that. That man still owed me $5. I ain't trying to hit him.
He owed me money too, but that's besides the point. We used to set up the ring in his backyard.
Yes.
Full of dog doodle, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Because we wanted to practice.
Yeah,
everybody else used to show up late.
That was messed up.
That's their excuse. But we're going back to your excuse about how he favored me. Because he decided to step into the ring and count 1, 2, 3. He didn't even have strength.
So do you think that with a different referee now, do you think the match outcome should be different? Amazing.
I beat him twice. Like, to me, how many times I have to beat this dude?
How you gonna say he beat me twice when you clearly just heard him say that like it wasn't right on the first one?
What they said? Hey, look, I said 5 minutes. In the record book, it says Chris Classic defeats Just Amazing.
But at the same time,
it don't have all that extra stuff. It don't have key points. It don't have paraphrasing or nothing.
So you don't hide behind it and say that it was an excuse, but it sounds like you hide behind it more than I'm hiding behind losing.
I said you had the match. You have the match. Man. If I wanted excuses, I say, oh no, you need to face somebody else. But no, the rules clearly state you can pick anybody and you can face them anytime. You chose me. I said you got it. I was cool until you was in this ring saying excuse, excuse, excuse. Oh, I messed myself up the second time. What are you talking about? That's on you. I won that match. The better man won.
I took your face off, and the only reason why you won is because I was not thinking about pinning you fully.
You took my face off, but your back was against the mat for 3 seconds.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So when we look at the record, they're not going to say you kicked Chris Classic's face off. They're going to say that Chris beat Just Amazing for the second time.
So in concluding, what do you think you're looking forward to most in this match? The victory or the match itself?
Both, actually. Only because with what I'm hearing, it's going to be good to show that there's a lot more to me than I've never shown. And at the same time, it's going to be good for me to actually shut him up. But at the end of the day, I just put it like this. I don't care about any of what's being talked about no more. This ain't no Alpha and Mason. This is Justin and Chris talking. I ain't got no time for the pettiness. We going to see who's doing this. I don't care. We going to do this. We going to do this right, and it's going to be real. Because just like they tell me, I am the real one. And I am the wave, so you better catch it or you're going to drown.
Alpha?
I don't swim. Okay? I don't swim.
It's the hair.
I don't swim. I don't play. I wrestle. We are talking. We can talk all of this stuff. We can talk about the wave. He can hang 10 all he wants to. He's going to be pinned in 3. So that's all I have to say.
He said 10.